Hello, we've reviewed a wide range of motorhomes over the past few episodes, but we haven't seen much that could top a Hymer A-Class. This is motor caravanning for the connoisseur, for people that love their style and comfort and don't want to skimp on their budget. Hymer is one of the most celebrated and storied motor caravan manufacturers in Europe. They've been in the game a long time, so you know their products are top quality. Now, the unique selling point of the Exsis range is the fact that the weights come in substantially under 3,000 kilograms, which means that when fully loaded with a holiday kit and a few extras, you'll have difficulty topping the 3,500 kilogram limit, above which you'll need the C1 entitlement on your driving license. One of the great advantages of this layout is this voluminous rear garage. It's accessible on both sides. It has restraining hooks and rails, shelves, the gas lockers are in there. It's fully lined, so you can put items like scooters in there or even heavier stuff. One of the great things about it is it's actually heated. So if you're into winter sports, you can dry off your clothing and equipment in no time at all. Now, an A-Class motorhome is exactly what the name suggests. It's the luxury end of the market. It's what the Germans call fully integrated, and by that they mean that the whole design can just be applied throughout the vehicle. Because it's built from the chassis cowl up, what's at the front can look pretty much the same as what's at the back. Another great aspect of an A-Class is the fact that the front of the vehicle is quite sheer, so you get a commanding driving position with excellent visibility through the side windows and through the front window. Now, an A-Class motorhome is fully integrated. That just means that they've designed the vehicle together so that you can't really see where the cab begins and where the cab ends. The kitchen is compact, but it's well thought through and it's well specified too. Lifting the lids reveals 3 gas burners with the controls on the left-hand side, a deep sink. Underneath we have a cutlery drawer and 2 soft closing drawers. Open them up to reveal that they're all divided inside, which is a fantastic way of arranging all your stuff. And down in the bottom one you have a similar arrangement plus a bin that you can lift in and out like that. Now, the great thing about these drawers is that when you pull them forward, you're moving everything to the front so that you can access it really easily. Don't forget they're in cupboards, things can disappear at the back, you have to crouch down, fish them out. It can be a bit of a pain. This system works really well. Here we have the tech tower, which is a large fridge, a separate freezer compartment and a combined oven and grill at the top. This is a fantastic feature that will appeal to UK buyers. They don't generally have these on the continent. Now, at first glance, the midships washroom just looks like it has a bench loo, a mirror, some storage and a basin. But a closer look reveals some very clever thinking. In fact, it has a wet room built in too. It's accessed by just pulling forward here, swinging round to the right, securing it by means of an additional flap and a magnet on the tambour door that you pull across, and then you have a fully self-contained wet room so that the rest of the room won't get flooded with water. And to make things even easier for drainage, there are 2 drain holes in the bottom and a wooden duckboard is supplied as standard. Now, the fixed twin single beds layout has become very popular in recent seasons, and for good reason. It allows both occupants of the beds the independence to visit the washroom in the middle of the night without having to disturb each other. But how about you wanted to lend your pride and joy to somebody else, and maybe they wanted the double bed at the back, and maybe, for example, you slept at the front in the drop-down bed? Well, Hymer has thought about that, and they've come up with a clever solution. Basically, you add in a hinged wooden board, 2 filler cushions, and it makes a spacious double at the back. So, in actual fact, every base is covered for all your sleeping enjoyment. Now, I mentioned the drop-down bed in the lounge, and here it is. It's very easy to operate. You just release the catch here and just pull it down. It drops into position, a veritable cocoon for your sleeping pleasure, and it's very comfortable. As my colleague Claire Kelly can testify, she spent 3 nights sleeping in one of these, and the fact that there's heating at the front of the van means that she was always warm and toasty. The Hymer Exsis 578 will set you back a whisker under £70,000, but as you've seen, you get a lot of motor caravan for the money. Now, I was lucky enough to spend 3 days in one of these in Germany a month ago, and it's a fantastic vehicle. Very comfortable, easy to drive, warm and toasty inside, and it more than held its own on the Autobahn. So who's going to buy one of these? Well, the discerning motor caravanner who doesn't want to skimp on creature comforts or style and who's got the budget to match. For everyone else, start saving up now.